Babe Boomer getting ready. She's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
10, Brian Reynolds.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. On to first.
He's out.
That's the second out.
That is fifth. The shortstop, Connor Griffin.
Boomer steps in now. She knows what's waiting for her, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You've got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
In the air to left center. Cruz on the move. And there are two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Boomer digs in. She's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell she steps in with confidence. It's like she already knows the answer to the test.
Just missed. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they're on the board. Singy, she's got a nice hitting streak going, and she extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Nick Gonzalez.
On the ground to short. Gets it to first. And that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here in Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mangum should have this one. And there's one down.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
One down. 13. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. She's already homered in this game.
Looking to get something going. This is the batter you want at the plate. She's been great for this team. She's a professional hitter.
And that misses. And the count now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0 count. She's hunting for her pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. Cannonball coming. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and she was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Boomer played brilliantly despite the loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Okay. Yeah, nice one. I get it. We got it. We're good. Here we go. Let's go.
Babe Boomer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Babe Boomer getting ready to hit.
Babe Boomer.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Boom goes the dynamite. The 2-run shot. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like she did right there.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Base hit. And out to a board. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in, but it's offline. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Isaac Paredes will hit next. Up the middle. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Boomer launched a pair of homers in her last game. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for her to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Now one missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-0.
Now she's just showing off out there. And who can blame her with a swing like that? Give her a bat, watch it go a long way. Knew what pitch she wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Boomer steps in. They've got the edge, but the job's not done. She's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Breaks her bat, pops it up. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, right.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers.
Shortstop.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
Bam.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
Boomer really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Babe Boomer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now, Isaac Paredes now at the plate.
Baseman, number 19, Isaac Paredes.
Deal one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Boomer up now. Stepping in here is like walking into a haunted house. You know something nasty's coming. You just don't know when.
Yeah, and it's usually a wipeout slider that disappears in the shadows. Nightmare fuel.
In the air to left center. Mangum gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting third, the second baseman, right.
Boomer stepping in now. You look at the career splits, and it's just batting practice for her, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to her. Total domination.
Boomer, the former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP.
Ball, that's up there.
2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. That's a laser base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single. And that extends her hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way she's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a player that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, she's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like she's in cruise control at the plate.
The 2-1. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Blocked. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's 50 stolen bases for her this year.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. That's the second out.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jackson Chourio. Runner at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. She'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now she'll turn for second. That she greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Runner at second. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Up next for the Brewers.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base
ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. The throw in. It's off the mark, and she scores. Then it's 5-0. So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Babe Boomer. Boomer knocked home 5 runs in her last game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I'm sure she's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. Do you know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
This one in the air, center field. Mangum under it, and that's the third out. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 10 and the Pirates nothing. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Boomer stepping it down. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. She'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
That one fouled off.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, her second of the day.
Having herself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. Runner at second. And ball four to a board.
Perfect.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Inside, almost got him. Line drive, base hit. Boomer around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 11-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Boomer really stood out in this win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 extra base knocks.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Babe Boomer is ready to go. Her team comes into this one with the best record in the majors. All eyes on baseball's elite today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the number 2 hitter, Babe Boomer. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This hitter checks all the boxes offensively.
She is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way she prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, her teammates feed off of the leadership that she shows on and off the field.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Scott takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air to left center. Baez under this one. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 2, second baseman. Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. Their latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Man at first. Next for the Brewers, Babe Boomer.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at bat.
That's ripped into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. One down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Boomer, get that hitting streak going. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
She definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.